Yay! Castle Crew Interviews episode 9! Yay, I'm more alive this time. I genuinely don't know why. It's probably because, well, I actually have no clue why I'm so lively. Maybe it's because it's, later in the evening that, we're doing this. But yeah, Castle Crew Interviews episode 9. Hello there, Fry. I see you in the chat. Hello. How are you today, good sir? Alright, we're just gonna let a few minutes pass by and then we're gonna start. I feel like this one might be a little shorter than the rest. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, Castle Crew Interviews. I hope you all are doing good. I know I said that I wouldn't do Castle Crew Interviews this week for, bruh, daily streams go brr. I mean, you are right with that. You are right. I surprisingly have done 9 episodes and did almost 4 streams in 1 week, including this one. That's 4. So, yeah. Let's see. When Siren said she isn't streaming today from yesterday, also her streams today. Yeah, this one's gonna be a. I'm really excited to do this one, cause this stream is gonna be great. Hello, good morning to everyone. Good afternoon. Nature Flower, you made it! Oh, I'm excited for this one because questions are going to be thrown around once again. But yeah, 4 streams in 1 week. I am exhausted, but I'm tired. As I mentioned before, this one's going to be a pretty short stream. But hey, at least it's going to be fun. But yeah, once it hits 2 minutes, I guess I will start the intro to Castle Crew Interviews, episode 9, featuring an interesting guest, and I mean interesting. Alright, and it is officially 2 minutes. Okay, so it's time to get started with the intro. Hello everybody, my name is Siren, and welcome to episode 9 of Castle Crew Interviews. If you don't know what's going on, basically, you have the series that I do, Castle Crew Interviews. I take one person from the team of the Lord's Hardships team or the Siren Studios team, whichever one you like to call it, and then I bring them on here and then I interview them. Now, this person that I'm going to be interviewing, oh god, I can't deal with them sometimes, but I have to. But yeah, I'm just going to text them right now if they are ready. Oh, they responded fast. Okay, they are ready. All right, so, all right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is proud for me to introduce to you. Wait a second. You're not supposed to be here. This isn't right. But you were the one that brought me here in the first place, so. Good point. Good point. Here, how about let's do this? Since you and I are both one and the same person, how about I just take over from here? Because I feel like your quality is just bad. You feel me? You feel me, Siren?
Yeah, I feel you. So, just kick me out and then.
Though that was strange. But surprise, guys. I'm today's guest and the host. Surprisingly. So basically, the reason why I decided to put myself in for the 9th episode of Castle Crew Interviews was because we're almost at the halfway point of the show, so I feel like it's about time that I come on here personally and talk about, answer the questions that the previous team members have, and you guys get to at least get to know me a little bit more than you already have. So yeah, Castle Crew Interviews featuring Siren. And I'm gonna say this right now, the thumbnail for this is just gonna be reminiscent to the Spider-Man meme. It's gonna be hilarious, but yeah, so I might as well start off with my own introduction to my own show. So hi everybody, my name is Siren and I run this account, Siren Studios. You guys know me as the director for both Castle Crew Interviews and A Lord's Hardships, and also the voice actor of Princess Siren Mallory Azrael, and yes, that is her full name in A Lord's Hardships. So yeah, that's basically me. So now it's time to answer questions that I literally came up with from I heard something and I'm scared. We're good. If not, I'll just grab my I need a weapon. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my closet. Found it. I'm gonna hit them with the skate. No, that's kind of crap. I will hit them with a the tennis racket. And yes, I used to play tennis, fun fact. Alright, I got my tennis racket just in case. And plus I got the security camera at the front door. But someone had to go. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by for the interesting intro. But yeah, alright, so it's time to get on with the questions that are designated to myself for this now. So, for the questions that I always ask the people for this interview is, what's one thing that you've enjoyed most about being on the team? Personally, I have an interesting history with making the entire Lord's Hardships team, or Siren Studios team, whichever one you'd like to call it again. And it's interesting enough how I had to, like, work with so many people and so many different voice actors and even push my limits to, like, extending much more further. And originally, the team was on Instagram, and it was a horrible mess. And it was a little crazy. But as soon as I branched off into Discord, I found it a little bit more organized. And when I released the voice actor video, the professional quote one, I honestly thought it was a bit better. And I feel like I've grown a lot more since the very beginning of, or like late 2019. So another question that I'm going to ask myself is, what's one favorite memory that I have for this team? Honestly, I really can't pinpoint one specific memory. They've all been really special to me, and especially the people that I work with now, from the voice actors, the animators, to the co-director, and like everybody else, even the voice actors too. Again, they're a major role, and I could not make this show without them, and I am extremely grateful to have all of them on the team with me. So if you guys, any of the team members are listening to this, shout out to you guys. You guys are the best. And one thing that I'm looking forward to in pushing the series and the channel more forward is honestly seeing how much I've grown, not only just right now, but in the future. Because I decided, like, one day when I was animating, I'm like, I'm going to test something out. And then once I tested it out, I'm like, wait, this is much more better than before. And I was really proud of that. And thanks to my growth, I'm here where I am. So thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this entire journey. Let me just quickly change the title. And yes, people are going to be very confused as to why it's me for this episode. But yeah, so I'm gonna basically hand it over to you guys now, because I really don't have any specific questions to ask myself for this entirety of this episode. So I'll let you guys handle the questions. I know Nature Flower, if you're here, you have a lot of questions that you ask the team members, and I wonder if you're gonna ask me those same questions again. And like, you guys get to actually know me better this time and go into more detail. I don't know how long I'll be streaming this episode for. It might be really short, but I'm not sure. Because for the range of these episodes, it either would span to like 30 minutes to an hour for like whoever's with me in this. So for this one, I might be a bit shorter because it's only just me solo. And yeah, let's get on with the questions. Siren or Siween? Honestly, though, I feel like I'm comfortable with both, but I feel like if someone calls me Siren, I'm more used to it. And when I go back to school in September, that is going to be interesting because people are going to be calling me by my real name. And I'm not used to that because I mostly either be calling by my parents by my real name, but I've mostly been getting used to Siren over this past year that we've been in quarantine, and I've been working more on the show. I've been, like, I could say that I've been really sticking with the name Siren a lot, so yeah. Siren, apple juice or orange juice? I don't drink apple juice a lot, and I really like it, so apple juice. Crayon or pencil? Depends, though. If they're, like, erasable type of crayons, then I'd go for it, or else with, like, crayons that kind of, like, stain. Apologies for that. Hello, Siren. Hello, Window. What's up? But yeah, Castle Crew Interviews, episode 9 is just me solo. And again, if you're new right now as to why I'm going solo for this episode, is because since we're at the midpoint of the show, I feel like it's time for me to come on here personally, because you've met some of the crew members. You've met 8 of them already, and there's a lot more from what I'm going to say. We're almost at the halfway point, so it's about time that I come in here, go solo, and then you guys get to ask me questions, like how you do with the rest of the team members. So yeah. Eyes or ears? Yes, that's what I'm gonna say. Left or right? Straight. Favorite plant? I don't know. They're all pretty. but except for the ones that have bugs on them all the time. Up or down? Left. Do you want to be an animator one day? Funny story, I've wanted to pursue animation as an actual career, but I feel like I told my family members I want to be an animator when I grow up, but they keep telling me it's really hard to make money, and I understand that. Doing animation is really hard and making money off of that is hard too. But who knows? I do want to get into coding one day, but I feel like that's hard. But as for animation, it's still going to stick with me either if I pursue it as a hobby or as a full-time career. Favorite subject? Let's see. I like vocal music, but I feel like I've grown out of that for a bit. No offense to people who are in my vocal class, but I like vocal music. Other than that, lunch. What's something that made you feel to start voice acting? I was really inspired by old like Minecraft roleplay YouTubers. Aphmau was definitely one of them. She was a big influence in my life. A little bit of Sam Gladiator with the Yandere type series with I forget his name. I know there was Sam Gladiator and this other dude as well when they made the Yandere series. But yeah, basically that. Um, Wait a minute. I need to be favorite Gacha Life character Gacha Life. You don't have to. It's only your choice if you want to. Hello, I made it. Hello, Cloud. Welcome to the stream. Uh, Not a question, but we should play tennis together if we meet up. It's been years since I've played tennis. I want to get back into it at some point in time, but it was fun while it lasted. Uh-oh. Guys, can you guys hear me? I am so sorry for that. Maybe she hit the same storm. There was a bit of lightning on my end, and I think it caused the power to go off for a bit. So, can you guys still hear me? I'm kind of worried. I got extremely worried. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Um, okay, you guys can hear me. That's awesome. Okay, but I am so sorry for that. My power went no, and it decided to cut me off for a bit. But I am so sorry for that. I hope everything was okay over there for you guys. But yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. If not, I will hit people with my tennis racket. But don't worry, I'm good. Anyways, let's continue with where we left off after that. But she left thunderstorming here. But yeah, don't worry. I think everything should be fine. If I disappear again, yeah, I think I should. I can't think, but I think I should be good for now. Anyways, Amber's right. This happened before. Yeah, this happened with Magic, where I was called unexpectedly. But don't worry, I am good. Now let's see. Power went. Eh. Hopefully you're safe from the storm. Looking outside, it's not really raining as hard. I think it was just lightning, but I'm fine. Don't worry. Anyways, back with the questions. Back to where we left off. So, yeah. Anyways, now continuing on with let's see. Kaya, Lisa, I see Kaya, Lisa, Amber, Jean, Klee, Barbara, Noelle, Dilug, Beto, Ningguang, Zhao, Zhongli, Klee, Diona, and Chi-Chi. Yes, I've heard of this trend before. Yeah, let's see. Were there any OCs or deleted OCs that aren't a part of ALH? There actually is. Like, originally in this comic that I did on Instagram, there was this white devil, like white-haired devil lady who appeared in one of those like capsules. I was originally supposed to have her, but then I discarded her because I feel like what role would she really play in the story? Now that I think about it, but yeah, that's another character. But yeah, as for like OCs, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Majority of the OCs in A Lord's Hardships are mine. However, there are a couple of OCs that are not mine. For example, I'm gonna name like I think all of the OCs that I don't own. So basically, the character Luna belongs to Galaxy Stars YouTube. The character You belongs to my friend Aaron. And then there was a little of a controversy with the character Lena in the show. That was originally my friend's, but since I couldn't give her the original credit, I recently found her, but now I own full ownership of the character Lena. So if you guys see the character Lena somewhere else, then that's my OC now. I'm not trying to sound demanding or anything. I of course give them the original credit, but as well, please give me the credit for that OC, because again, they are now my OC. I have screenshots of proof for the original owner, so if I need to back up my case, I have that. So yeah, I have those OCs in the show, but they are not mine. Some of them are, a couple of them aren't. Anyways, let's continue. I once again apologize for that a little dilemma that happened at my end. I really apologize. I did not know the storm was coming, so and plus I didn't know that I was streaming too. So yeah, let's continue on. Do you guys have any other questions for me as the director and host of this show? CG is sort of your OC and mine. Well, you were the one who originally created her, so I give you the credit. But if you want to say that I give some credit for her as well, then it's alright. I can see Nature Flowers naming some Genshin characters. Yeah, pretty much naming all Genshin. Alright, anyways, let's get back with the questions, shall we? So, I feel like Nature Flower, it's your time to shine after 2 or 3 streams. Nature Flower Redemption Arc! Woo! But yeah, let's get on with the questions. Do you guys have any questions in relation to A Lord's Hardships? Because I'd be happy to answer some questions about not necessarily spoilers, but like about some of the characters in general. So if you guys have any questions on that, I'd be very happy to answer them. Siren, what will or might happen if my OC was an anti-hero in your series? An anti-hero in your series? I would have them, like, depending on what type of character they would play and what role, I'd have Stupid for Fly. I might pick which character will interact with yours, but if any characters besides the one that I besides the ones that I have that are mine and other people's OCs, I would make sure to like put them somewhere in the series that had some sort of relation. Like for example, in the story, we're good. In A Lord's Hardships, Galaxy's character Luna is a werewolf, and so is Prince Crimson. So I made Luna have an interaction with somebody that is in like on Prince Crimson's like from his kingdom and such. So you guys will see that interaction, and you won't be disappointed when the dialogue happens between them. Any problems with directing? I've had a few, mostly laziness. Directing for shows, for what I'm going to say, it's hard, and I mean extremely hard. For me, I recently finished the fourth scene of ALH episode 5 after 2 months. Not only was it because out of my motivation slowing me down, it was also because of well, my storage kept me back as well as other events that were happening in my personal life. You guys know that I moved houses recently, so that slowed me down as well. And there were family issues, so that's one problem that I have with directing. But what I'm gonna say to you, um, I'm not saying that you should do this all the time, but if you want to make something good, don't put a release date out there. For me, when I thought of a release date for A Lord's Hardships episode 5, I just kept it as coming soon because it'll be done when it'll be done. I don't want to put a specific due date and then have everything rushed until that day because I don't want to give you guys something that you've been waiting for a long time that looks messy and that looks just bad. So I just want to take time to properly work on it and make it good for you guys so you guys will enjoy it as much as I will. All right, let's go to a speed round. Clouds or sky? Clouds. Marinette or Alia? Luca. D-Luke or Kaya? D-Luke, of course. Venti or Zhongli? Zhongli. Clea or Diona? Diona. And that's it. Oh wait, computer or tablet? Tablet? Depending on the storage. Actually, I'm gonna say this, depending on the storage. Must get Primogems? Yes. I have like 800 and something now. I wasted it on a summon. I got a weapon that was epic, but it was pretty good. It was not that bad, but oh well. I've been grinding on Genshin for a bit, but yeah. Um okay. Genshin or Gacha? Both. We're good. I think I heard slight lightning in the back, but I think we're good for now. Hold on, I'm trying to close this. Jean or Lisa? Jean. Amber or Noelle? And Noelle. I need to get Yoimiya. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Firework Lady, how I'm gonna say. Ningguang or Beto? Don't do this to me. I like both of them. Even though I recently encountered Beto, and yes, I am close to getting into it Inazuma, but like I gave up for a bit. But yeah, for me, I'm gonna say yes to both of them because they're both really good characters. Gangyu or Yoimiya? Gangyu, I think I'm saying her name right. Inside or outside? Inside for sure. Don't mention Jean's name. I'm sorry. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you're just gonna go into straight Genshin now. Because now that I play Genshin, you're just gonna be like asking me a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's been 19 days. I'm level 30 something after I've been like in level 4. I pulled a 5-star in event banner and it was Jean. I already had her and I wanted to die. Well, at least I think when you pull the character that you already have, I think it already becomes like I think they add a constellation. I'm really not sure. I'm still pretty new to Genshin, but I don't know. Zhongli or Mal? Come on, you'll say Zhongli. Don't even disappoint me. I mean, I haven't. I think it's Ball. I think I don't know if I'm saying her name right. I know. I think she's a purple girl. I'm gonna say that right now. She's purple. That's all I remember. But yeah, I really like Zhongli. I almost teared up and cried over the fact that we were gonna walk away from him after we found out that he was Rex Lapis. I apologize if I spoiled it for anybody, but I almost cried. But yeah. That means you're guaranteed to get a banner character. If you lost 50-50. Electro Goddess. Thank you for correcting me. Electro Goddess. So I wasn't stupid. I would say Maya may or may not interact with anyone, but there might be interesting rumors about Fright. Ooh. Yeah, Ball is the Electro Archon. Ah, yes, I think I remember Ant telling me about that. Oh, now I miss him. At least he's coming home. I'm sorry. Anyways, all right, let's see. Yeah, you guys are really talking about Genshin right now. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I found something really funny. I think the male one's called Ether and the girl's Lumine. So I found the voice actor of the male Traveler, right? And he was doing impressions of all the Genshin characters. I wheezed so hard. It was so funny. There are 6 people in the stream. Hello, people. Ayaka or Sarah, I am not sure. Goru or Kazuha. I haven't met the other person, but I've met Kazuha first, so I guess Kazuha. Bennett or Razor. I'm gonna say this right now. Razor is a Stan user. um, yeah. You guys are. We're all just talking about Genshin now. Okay. Do you guys have any more questions? Because I don't want to like. Let's say. How would I word this? Like, kind of like go off topic of the questions, but yeah. Genshin. I'm still planning on the Genshin stream. The problem is I need to figure out like everybody's user ID because I don't want a rando joining and I'm be like, or these two, I am not sure. Chotaro or Dio in all caps. Don't do this to me. I'm in the middle of Stardust Crusader. I lost the name of the title, but I'm in the middle of Stardust Crusaders. In the first part of the Red Sea. But I've seen like the ending of Stardust Crusaders. Pretty sad. I feel like Jotaro. These two. Zhao's mask is pretty cool, so I'm gonna say that. Wata or bubble tea. Bubble tea. If it's mango and I get a diamond mango slush, then that's basically just a wins for me. Let's see. But yeah. But yeah, how are you guys? I want to get your guys' opinions and your guys' thoughts on something. So, since I mentioned that we're at the almost at the halfway point of Castle Crew interviews, I want to know your guys' feedback on Castle Crew interviews. So, how are you guys liking the series so far? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Is there any ways that I can improve Castle Crew interviews? Is there something you'd like to see from Castle Crew interviews? Because after all the interviews are done, I want to have like I want to do other stuff with the team and such. But yeah, is there any feedback that you guys would give me, or at least your opinions on the show? I want to make sure this show is really good for you guys and you guys are enjoying it because I feel like the series is flopping. From what I'm seeing through the view count, I feel like it's flopping pretty bad. Not gonna lie, but I just want to know what I can do to make this series a little better so you guys can be entertained and all that such. So please give me your opinions in the comments of the stream, either in the comments below or in the live chat. I'd really like to know them right now. So please give me your thoughts and opinions on the show and let me know what I could do. Amber says, "Hey yo, CCI is pretty cool. Maybe grouping some people based on popularity after the series is done." I don't want to say basing on popularity because that'll just put other people down, just thinking that their interview wasn't good enough. So who knows? Maybe we could all go in groups and such. It's pretty good. This series is pretty cool. Thank you. I give a huge shout out to my friend Cole the Geek for inspiring me to do this. Because if before you were around for the first ever time I was on stream with him, I originally played the voice actor of Chocolate Cake, a really bratty and snobby character for his show Go for the Gold. And now he has a new series called Victory Will Be Mine. So I give him the full entire credit for, kind of introducing me to StreamYard, and here we are. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for enjoying this. I'm sorry, but I can't watch because I'm busy and I can't attend but I can attend a little part. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're here for a little bit, then it's okay. But yeah, the series basically, I take one person from the team, I plop them in here, and then we talk about stuff, and you guys get to ask some questions. This episode, it's me. Hi. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking the series so far. I thought this would be an interesting idea once Cole did this, and I want to when I tested it with Amber and Aaron one day, I wanted to make sure that it'll work with all devices. So you guys will be seeing all different people and different, you know, aspects, like either they're a voice actor, or they're an animator, or they're an artist. So yeah. Although I've never seen the episodes, it sounds very interesting with the plot, characters, development, and lore. With Alord's hardships or Castle Crew interviews, because Castle Crew interviews is just interviewing. Alord's hardships, however, is story based, and yeah. Opinions on the anime arc on Venti. He is like the most chill god I have ever seen in my life, and I've never seen a god this chill, and it's hilarious. I love this series. I am glad. Thoughts on Beto? Come on, Siren. At least you have to say she's cool because she is. Don't you dare disappoint me again. Beto should come home. Honestly, though, I did not know who Beto was when I got her. But now that I know that she's like a captain, I'm like, oh, Captain Beto. But I really like her character. But yeah, Beto. I think I just met Beto, or did I just? I'm in the middle of encountering her, and that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, Also, do you guys want to see anything else in regards to Castle Crew interviews? Um, like, is there anything else other than like questions or stuff? Because of course this is, well, not just questions. At least like having us talk about like character wise, I can give you a little bit of background on the characters. For example, let's take Sauced Prince. His character is Chiron, and we can just talk about Chiron's character and all that such. And for me, Princess Siren, we just talk about Princess Siren, etc. Although I can't go into full detail because I don't want to spoil anything else about the show, I just want to talk to you and guys about if you guys know what I mean. I can't speak today. I feel like Amber is a really sweet girl. She's trying to help us find find our siblings. Like, she's the only one other Kaching too. Kaching, my maid. Chef's kiss to Kaching because I really love her character. I also main her alongside Barbara, Kaya, and Noelle. The fourth one's always a mystery to me. No Amber. No Amber's. Wait, what? I can't read that. No Amber slander, or if I'm reading that right. Q&A with the characters. Ooh, that'd be an interesting one. Like, what do you mean by Q&A with the characters? Like, excuse me. Like one day I can talk about the characters in I just talk about their characters, and then I can get like the other people like Galaxy and Aaron to talk about their characters. Cookie Girl is just a background character. No offense to Amber, but like she's not major in the story. But yeah, anyways, we could try and arrange something with Q&A with the characters. Siren, who's your dream 5-star in Genshin? Ooh, my dream 5-star in Genshin. I'm gonna pull up a list right now and see like who's Don't worry, you don't have to name it. I got this. But like 5-star characters. Is Diluc a 5-star? I think Diluc's a 5-star. From what I remember. Yeah, I think Diluc is a 5-star. I want to get Diluc really badly. Like, Diluc is such a mysterious and type character, and I really love like how he's originally like this bartender, but then he turns out to be this knight in the shadows that no one sees. But yeah, other than Diluc, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is adorable for me. Not only because she's purple and I like purple, but like the fact that she's like, I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie. And she's just like, she was so cute when I met her. I don't have to worry about Diona because Aunt has Diona, and I can just watch Diona just run around like a little tiny airplane. But other than Diluc and Chi-Chi, that's basically it. I don't want Tartaglia, to be honest with you. Tartaglia was mean. But yeah, other than like 5 stars. I want Rosaria for like 4-star. And then that's basically it. I'm happy with like the characters I have now. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's see. Like getting to know the characters. In which perspective though? In the perspective of me talking about their character specifically, or having like, because if I gotta be honest, I haven't really told the team much about like their character and like general because I want to keep it a kind of a surprise. And then if I have to tell them further detail of what's gonna happen, then of course I will. But yeah, maybe we can have like the characters, like I can answer the characters on their behalf. So yeah, let's see. Hello, Cyween. Hello, honey. Um, let's see. Any more questions? We're still going on the topic of Genshin, you guys. We have so many people, and popularity of Genshin has grown. And as you know, I was a original player of Genshin until I stopped. Hence why Ant has a Venti and I don't, because I didn't know how to play Genshin, but he did. Let's see. You telling about the characters? Oh yeah, definitely. I could definitely do that after Castle Crew interviews is over. I've been waiting to kind of let you guys kind of know the characters and their backstory a little bit more, but I don't want to get too specific because like story, cargo, imagine all the voice actors act out their characters while they ask questions. The only problem with that is that some of the characters and their voice actors, like the voice actors don't know the full story again, as I mentioned, like of their like the backstory of their character. I will one day try and like make a Google document of every single character and have their backstory laid out. So I could try and do that at some point. But that'd be pretty cool. And as I mentioned, I think in a previous of these episodes, I want to have what's it called? Like some characters they come in and like they roleplay as like a normal day. They voice roleplay and like let's take the voice actors of Princess Siren, which is me, Sauce Prince, which is Kyron, Lunam, which is Prince Crimson, Serena, which is played by Cafe, which you will meet them later on. But yeah, you take like the main people and then you stick them together and then they kind of like, create a little scene for you and kind of go with the flow. But if you guys would be interested in seeing that, please give me your feedback below. I really want to know what you guys want to see with like I want to see what you guys would want out like after Castle Crew interviews is over. So please give me feedback. I want to know what else you guys would like to see. Also, I want to mention this because I can, and since I am the YouTuber mastermind in here for this channel, I want to bring it up. So we are currently at 844 subs. That is amazing. And I thank you guys for sticking by me, even though there's like 2 people watching, it might be 3 or 4, who knows. But we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can you guys believe that? 1,000 subscribers. That's incredible. Like after me doing YouTube for almost 2 years, I almost made it. But we're not quite there yet. We are not there yet. I'm not saying that we're gonna hit 1,000 tomorrow. I'm not saying that we're gonna hit it tonight. No, no, no. I'm only just saying that we have gone so far and we're almost there. The fact that we almost make it to 1,000, we're gonna moving on to like 2,000s or 3,000s, if that ends up being the case. If not, then it's okay. I'm happy with where I am. And at least I'm happy to have a very supporting community, which is you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for 844 subs. We're almost at 900. And we're almost going to be at 1,000. So we're so close, yet so far. Hopefully one day I'll be able to make it there. That's my dream. I feel like that's my dream before the end of the year. Like I make it to 1,000 subs. That'd be an interesting accomplishment. Like making it to 1,000 in a year. That's crazy. But who knows? I'm not saying that it won't happen, but who knows? It's only a possibility and it's only a matter of time. No Hamilton reference in there if you know what I mean. What if for encountered the antagonist? Be careful because your head might get ripped off. Who knows? You guys will see the antagonists. So there's going to be Lady Emery, there's going to be Amdis, there's going to be Professor Zenolio, which you saw yesterday with Kuno. Magic, which you saw a few days ago, who plays Emery. And Travis, I'm planning to rename the character because he looks so reminiscent to the Aphmau Travis, and I admit that I kind of took her character and implemented him to the show, but I want to kind of like not necessarily steal him entirely. I want to like revamp him so he's more into my sort of envision of the show, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, let's yeah, you guys will get to see and hopefully see the antagonist. I hope you guys will enjoy it because the antagonist, I'm really excited. And it's funny enough, I was working on their audio editing for one of the scenes, so you guys will get to see that later on. Siren, don't forget me when you're famous, please. At least don't forget about us. I will never. You guys stuck with me since the either the voice acting video or now. I am very lucky. And if I end up getting famous, I will obviously remember your guys' names like Nature Flower, the ultimate question mastermind, Amber, the co-director of the show, Fright Fury, one who wants to battle Antagonist, Clouds who wants to deal with fireworks shows. But yeah, I will never forget you guys and whoever else is watching this in the future. Thank you again for sticking by me for almost 2 years. That's amazing. Who would be the most innocent antagonist? I can't say that. I can't say because that will give away spoilers. Since I'm back, I shall keep asking Genshin questions. Okay, be my guest. I'm surprised you're not asking like other questions that you've asked like the other members. I'm surprised. But yeah, 41 minutes of an episode. Whoop whoop. I told my parents I would clean my room. They're out right now. Like an hour away doing stuff for like half an hour. I was supposed to clean my room because we're gonna be fixing my mattress. Well, not necessarily fixing. It's on the floor, and I finally got my bed frame, so we're working on that. But yeah, oh yeah, speaking of that, I don't know if I'll be posting the vlog today, but who knows? Yeah, we'll be good. Anyways, Mona or Fischl, I like Fischl's character, not only because she's a princess, but like her bird, her like little raven. I haven't gotten to her part yet, but she is amazing. She is a very sassy one. As for Mona, from what I've heard from Ant, she's like Celestia Ludenberg from Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, so kind of gives me that vibe. So I kind of have to say I'm not sure to that. Tartaglia or Zhongli? Zhongli, of course. Tartaglia's just mean. I don't like Tartaglia. I liked him at the beginning when he was nice, but Chewy. Yeah. Skittles or M&Ms? I just got back. Skittles. I really like Skittles. I was gonna ask about favorite storylines, but that would be spoilers. Our favorite storylines. My favorite storyline, like storyline, is in like a specific line they've said in the show. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're referring to? Can we talk about Mona's quite suspicious? You know, she's mysterious. I can't really say anything about Mona yet because I haven't seen her in the actual game yet. But yeah. Oh wait, until his storyline. I feel like she knows Amber, Lisa, and Jean's future. Who knows? I'm over at Inazuma. I'm close to that, and I'm scared because Aunt tells me you're gonna freaking die, and I'm like, ah. That's why I'm just gonna like stay in Mondstadt and just farm. I'm gonna level up my characters in Mondstadt. Probably the smartest thing for me. Oops, we're good. These two, I am not sure. I feel like I've heard of these names before, but I'm not sure. Are you able to explain the Allure's Hardships lore? It still confuses me. Of course, I'd be happy to do that. So, kind of like Allure's Hardships is inspired by the Vocaloid song Servant of Evil or Daughter of Evil, which one of the two, because they're basically the same. Basically, Princess Siren is a very young ruler who rules over the kingdom of Hakue. And let's just say Princess Siren wasn't the best ruler. She, like, as you guys probably have forgotten, but I'm gonna bring it up. So this is spoilers for the 4th episode of Lord's Hardships. Princess Siren did some pretty bad things to different kingdoms, and she kind of burned down villages. If you guys remember, there was like fire and stuff. She kind of burned down that. That's for one, for example. She did many horrible things in the past, and in the current state right now, she wants to. Let's just say for the Allure Tarchips episode 5, for her motive, she wants to regain her she wants to fix back and take back everything she's done and make a better impression. She hosts a royal ball in order to make herself a better ruler and have the entire kingdom see that she's more than just her past and that she can overcome it. But she's soon to realize that not only did she kind of accomplish what she did, but she's going to run into much more worse scenarios than she already has imagined. So did that clear up the kind of lore that you were asking? If not, I do apologize if I explained it poorly. But that's kind of the supremacist around the story. So I am really excited for you guys to move forward with the show and see where it's going, because I'm gonna say there's a lot of big twists that are going to happen with Princess Siren and her story. So yeah, I hope that I really hope that made sense. So please let me know if that clarified your explanation and if it made sense to you. So pretty much makes more sense now. All right, that's awesome. I might do a recap video before ALH episode 5 releases, just so you guys can understand where she's coming from. And again, I want to redo the trailer. I probably unlisted it. If not, I apologize. The quality in that is just absolute garbage, and not only I can admit that, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I did not know what I was doing back in 2019. Now that it's 2021, almost to 2022, I'm almost to my quote full potential and I know what I'm doing. So yeah. Let's see. Dang. Yeah. Did I kill a fruit fly? Did I do it? No, there was a fruit fly by my keyboard and I didn't want to press anything. Wait, Siren, do we have to give her UIDs and to Genshin to play with you? I will I might make a specific channel in the Discord server. So if you guys aren't in the Discord server, please join. It's an interesting community, even though it's been dead. But in the Discord, I might add a little Genshin type of channel, so you guys can add your things in there. And then yeah, I have a ton of fruit flies here. They suck. I know. I can agree with you. They really suck. And then once when you kill one, boom, another one comes back. But yeah, at some point in the future, maybe when I get all set up, because I know my dad needs to do something with my TV, and hopefully we'll be all good to go. So I can't get Discord. That's okay. If we can't do Discord, we can always arrange. I might release a video or something. Who knows? Who knows? I just know in the future that one day we should I want to play with you guys, playing with the fans. But yeah, currently 7 people watching this. Hello. I'ma leave now. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Take care. If you get D-Luke, would you main him? I would use him as support. Since you say if you use him as support, is he a healer wise like Barbara, or is he support as in shield like Noelle? But before I go, my final question. Ooh. What's the final question? There's currently 5 hours on the clock. He got on the plane. My apologies. I was just thinking because Aunt is on vacation. I think he said he's coming home now. So, D-Luke is not a healer. Oh, okay. But yeah, either way, if I got D-Luke, I'd still main him because I feel like he might swap out for Kaya. No offense to anyone who mains Kaya. But I've always wanted D-Luke, and the fact that he uses a sword is an extra bonus because I don't like people who use bows or books other than Barbara. But yeah, Siren, favorite song. Don't do that to me. I have a lot of favorite songs. So my dad has Discord and I can't. Bro, that's kind of dumb. Hopefully you and Ant will spend more time together once he returns. He's returning tonight and he told me he's gonna stay up just so he can be with me, but I'm like, dude, don't do that. Go to sleep. You'll be jet lagged. Wait a second. Now that I think about it, I've been thinking this on the back of my head. Whenever, like, you go on a plane, you sleep, you wake up and you arrive, how are you jet lagged? How are you jet lagged when the fact that you just slept and then you woke up and now you're saying you're tired again? But who knows? But I can't say he's really good because if you build him, he is very good. I've seen how good D-Luke is. Can't wait. I can't wait to get him in Kitching's banner. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I think I was in the middle of a quest. I kind of stopped because I was tired. I wanted to go to sleep. But I have to do a couple of things tonight before my parents get home. So, yeah. But yeah, is there any I might end the stream soon because I do have to, as I mentioned, I do have to do a couple of stuff. So is there any questions in relation to, like, do you guys want to see an A Lord's Hardships type stream where I talk about the characters and explain the lore again? Did I kill it? I think so. Did I do mission accomplish? No, I did not. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. But yeah, let's see. Paimon is emergency food. I'm trying to think of Paimon line. I'm gonna search up a Paimon line. For the last time, Paimon is not emergency food! That was like, okay, not bad. Nah, I found the fruit fly. But yeah, I can see Amber wants to do the, like, A Lord's Hardships type stream. But here, how about this? I will propose to you guys an idea. Would it make much more sense if I made an A Lord's Hardships lore explanation video? Like how I explained it now in the stream when Stone Studios asked about that? Would you guys want to see it so you guys could, like, you know, kind of get the explanation down? But yeah, would you guys want to see that? Please let me know. If the anti-hero encountered the main character, in your opinion, what may happen? She might get threatened, and she might threaten the character, but if you attempt to calm her down, then she might behave. That's all I'm gonna say. Who's your team in Genshin? Mine's Razor, Official, Lumine, and Kaya, but now it's Yenfei instead of Kaya, but it doesn't mean I'll stop using him. He's a great DPA. For my team, I use mostly it's catching. Wait, no, I'm gonna say it in the order that I put it. So I use Kaya, catching whichever character I want for the third, and Barbara. Oh wait, no, Barbara, then whichever one I want, because on controller there's like this little arrow, so whenever I need to switch from Barbara to Kaya to freeze, I can always press up and down, and that makes things so much easier for me. So that's basically my setup. See you later. Okay, thank you for joining. Have a great day. But yeah, I feel like that make much more sense if I made a lore video. Oh geez. I want to, like, not make it aesthetically pleasing, like not only make it aesthetically pleasing, but like make sure it's like engaging for you guys. So you guys will have like a clear explanation as to how this happens. I know I have like a little summary of A Lord's Hardships somewhere in my DMs. So yeah, fruit flies by my eyes. But I will make sure to post a explanation video for the lore. So at least you guys get a little, you know, it may be a little short. I might rewrite it later. But yeah, hopefully that makes everything clear. But yeah, do you guys have any last minute questions? I do need to go do stuff, so any last minute questions for me as the host of Siren? Siren, would you let your fans meet your team? I'm already doing that, but if you mean like everybody at once, then it really depends on who would be willing to either A, show up, or B, work out the time zone difference. Because time zones suck booty butts, and like, let's take Flare for example. Flare's time zone is really off with mine, so I had to kind of arrange something early in the morning for me. to make it work. So if you mean like at the same time for the entire team, we would try to make something work. As for individual, you've already met around 8 team members, soon to be like, and yes, I'm going to admit there might be like 20 something episodes of these because we have a lot of people in the team. So hopefully you guys will get to be here and meet everybody. If not, please check out their the playlist. It's interesting, but I hope you guys will like be excited for ALH episode 5. I don't really care if ALH flops, like the 5th episode. I just hope you guys will enjoy it. That's all that matters to me. So I was such in a good summoning spot. Oh no. But yeah, do you guys have any last minute questions for me? I do need to go now. But yeah, last minute questions. Last minute questions for me. The director. By the way, as for like video uploads, I don't think I might release a video this week. I do have one, however, that is unlisted. But who knows? I've been streaming and doing a lot of videos this week, so I might keep the videos for like later in the weeks to come. So, and plus I need content for when I go to school. So, cuz school's coming around the corner for me and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I might post when I can. So, hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. All right, any last minute questions? Are you hungry? Actually, yes, I am hungry. I do want to have food, but I need to do stuff. So, if you weren't purple Siren, what other color would you be? This may sound like a really weird contrast, but I honestly would go for yellow. Either yellow or blue. Yeah, I like the color yellow. I mean, yellow is a really pretty color. But yeah, any last minute questions before I sign off for this interview? Okay, now I'm hungry. Then go get food after the stream, if you can. But yeah, Castle Crew interviews will continue as normal for mostly around Thursdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But mostly it's around that. Next week, it really would depend for the person, because again, it's based on everyone's scheduling, and if I can't squeeze multiple people in one week, then it's it's on them, and not really on them. It's depending on their schedule. So blame their schedule and whoever whoever does their like scheduling and such. But yeah, I have something else to say. But yeah, uploads maybe around like Tuesday or Thursday, one of those days. But yeah, hopefully I will be able to do this right with this, and hopefully you guys are excited for the production of ALH episode 5. I am really excited to do that, and as well as interviewing the rest of the cast and the crew. So hopefully you guys will be excited for that as well. All right, so I'm gonna enter my final words, I guess. I'm gonna say my final words, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching the 9th episode of Castle Crew Interviews. Please let me know in the description what else you would like to see from me, whether it be like gaming type content, like voice acting stuff. There is a big surprise happening on Sunday. I still need to put that together. So yeah, videos will be coming out soon. So thank you guys so much for watching the 9th episode, and I will see you guys soon. And hopefully on Sunday, you will see the big surprise that I will be releasing. Thank you guys so much once again for joining me on the Castle Crew Interviews episodes, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye! Whee!